we've listened to the entirety of Now That's What I Call Music Volume 2, we can get on with the murder business. Murders!
I'd like to point out right now that apparently the couch that I've been recording from this entire time of Phil's has a footrest that he did not tell anyone about.
Guys, by the way, couches, got a footrest. 2 of them, in fact. There's one next to you too, John, if you wanted to.
How many hours have we been out at this now that I could have had a footrest?
I didn't want to get you guys too comfortable. I wanted you focused, hungry.
Yep. All right, fine. Saying I like footrests.
I now have the new Radicals You Get What You Give stuck in my head, so thank you, Phil.
You're welcome. That's for the Truth Bullet song. Truth Bullets!
There it is. All right. So, back to Makoto Naegi. IT. Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Can't turn off what turns me on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Truth bullets! Okay, then. This should be enough to get things rolling.
Can't forget you only get a truth bullet. 'Cause when your friends are dying...
We're now just gonna have to work
Work
in
in.
every song we possibly can.
Yeah,
I'm willing to devote ourselves to this episode.
Yep.
By ourselves, I mean
Especially-
devoting both of you as well.
Everybody's Free by Quindin Tavarir.
Are you getting paid for this?
This isn't about me. Move on.
Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Leon.
Yeah, we need to figure out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro.
Oh.
To be exact, not quite.
What?
What?
Huh? Not quite?
Makoto?
Track down? Safe?
Safe?
Those are always the
always
same,
the
right?
same.
We'll let you leave now?
Observing. I don't know.
Nope.
Hold on, there's still more here waiting to be checked.
Alright, well, fine.
Fine.
First time we ever try and
Just
leave
leave. I'm
without
like, nope,
the-
I think that's it. I'll leave. Like, nope. Okay,
So,
fine.
I gotta think it's either talking to Byakuya or, for some reason, the safe? I don't know why it would be the safe.
We already
I checked
examined the safe.
Yeah, check the safe
Yeah.
first.
Well, you know how sometimes when you get a clue, you examine something and it's like, oh, this thing about the thing you didn't know before.
Yeah, like it's a machine. I don't know. We're trying Byakuya.
Alright, well, let's
Alright.
see.
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite?
Yeah, there we go.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Like, wow.
He married Patton Oswalt?
Oh,
Sorry.
topical,
Sorry,
but
that
also
was,
maybe a little too real.
that was cold and unfair.
And you really think?
Also, it's kind of a big death flag for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make
Ooh,
me
if-
repeat myself.
Not Genocide Jack is still involved here. Maybe he's gonna kill Byakuya to shut him up, and that'll be the second.
Ooh. Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be.
Makoto, just listen to Now That's What I Call Music Volume 4 and stay quiet.
A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method.
But wasn't
God, you got me
Leon-
repeating myself now. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
I am positive that we had this exact same
Yeah, I
conversation
think
in
we
the
did,
cafeteria
actually. I think
weeks ago.
That's actually what that...
Like
that
verbatim.
little, yeah. No, I think it is. I think
Maybe
it
we'll
is.
flash back to it.
Genocide Jack.
What's the Japanese
I think it is Genocide Jack in that way that the Japanese like often use English words,
Oh.
thinking that they sound cool. I could be wrong, but I could look that up.
Huh.
Right now I'm just looking up all the different songs on various. Now that's what I call music volumes.
Okay, we need to quickly get to a scene where Phil has something to do.
They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend.
Weird.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
We
Still,
had
can one of
this.
us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? Have you met us? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now.
Then stop saying them.
I have something that'll prove it, and I can show you.
By killing you.
And then writing, using your blood to write a bunch of nasty words on the wall.
Or confusing numbers.
Or confusing numbers, one of the two.
Volume 4's got
Next one's gonna say Helter Skelter.
got Blue by Eiffel 65. Anybody remember that one?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we did this. Oh no, we have to go through the whole thing again.
True identity, Genocide Jack. You really think? You really believe? You really
And the thing
believe?
is that we've actually been. This is the
Absolutely.
third time we've been through this conversation.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide
Oh.
Jack is one of us. Except you. Is there really proof?
Wait a minute, we did pop up with something?
Well, yeah, sometimes there's multiple of those purple words. that
Yeah,
you
I got to
gotta
the
select.
second purple word. The proof.
Oh,
Rather
right,
than
like
the...
the time we talked to Sayaka like 40 gazillion times.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
Genocide Show. That's Genocide Jack in Japanese.
Oh.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Something like that, really?
Big trouble!
There we go. There we go.
Thanks, Hina.
Play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
Bob, it's an emergency! Emergency!
See, she's preemptively repeating the words over and over so that Makoto can like.
I figured you out already, Makoto. Come on, please! You gotta help me!
Help me?
I need somebody!
Anybody?
Please! This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me!
Just calm down.
That's a strike 2 for you, Makoto.
Hit him!
Okay, Hina?
But, it's an emergency!
How many times does she have to repeat it? Oh!
An emergency? What happened?
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Like Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
or-
she's making, like, holes in the space-time continuum.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Totally domesticated.
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I admit, I am intrigued.
Ew.
I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Alright. You're not so bad, Miyaki. You have your good moments.
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
Okay, come on, hurry!
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Togo's room, most likely.
Or the pool.
You're right. Boing. Alright. Togo's room. Togo's room. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency?
Oh, you gotta talk to somebody.
Oh, you talk to someone. Alright.
Hi. You guys are too slow.
You're
Oh crap,
absolutely
she
right,
died in the
Hina.
meantime. I think you're just too fast.
No.
So, what's this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so that she could lay down.
You let the concussed girl fall asleep.
I'm a swimmer, not a doctor. After a while, we came back to check on her. You know, see how she was doing? But when we did,
The transformation was complete.
She was listening to Now That's What I Call Music Volume 2, specifically that one song that no one thinks exists at Playground 11 but graduations. You know the one. It was weird.
I want in on whatever cut you're getting from this.
She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff.
Was it like Enochian?
What?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, Makoto. Weird stuff.
So, like, stuff that's weird?
Can I talk to Byakuya?
We should try talking to her ourselves. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. May as well give it a shot.
Or bring in Pina and Byakuya, who are clearly more competent to try and figure this out.
The door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap!
Nice.
An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
That was a gasp.
She already said what, so...
Nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
It's Dark Lord. The Dark Lord, isn't it?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh.
Oh.
Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
She's been acting like this the whole time. When I rang up a little while ago,
I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
it doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door.
Hina's too good for any of these people.
Yeah.
But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her door?
Or hold it shut because she's secretly Genocide Jack and has a split personality deal thing?
Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Byakuya?
No.
Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean, into like the hallway.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow! I guess you can be nice when you want
Let's
to.
not push it.
Yeah.
Oh, that nice silence I love so much.
Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell.
Which made a sound.
After a few moments,
Makoto repeated the doorbell noise. Ding dong?
what do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah! Bacula!
it's got Byakuya!
Oh, he's Bacula from now on in my head.
It's
Oh my-
Byakuya.
Oh, Toko's like us.
Ah! Huh. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
And with that, the door slammed shut.
Oh, this became a different game.
Yeah.
Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
Band-Aid, I mean.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! hey, Byakuya, what was Toku talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But...
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya!
Is Byakuya the, like, Sayaka in this scenario? Is he the Sayaka to Toko's Makoto? Try and... Anyway. But if Toko's the killer in this, if she's like Genocide Jack, there's some kind of weird thing going on there, then Byakuya wouldn't be trying to cover it up, because that's going to get everybody else killed. Well, and him. It gets him killed.
Yeah.
Everyone else is collateral.
Well, I think because anyone can kill two people. So he wants her to stay alive long enough to kill one more person. And then he can and then he can bring her to justice, and then he just needs a new patsy for the next couple murders. And I hurried to catch up.
Fastball's the Way was on the first Now That What I Call Music.
Hey,
That's
fastball.
volume 1, yeah.
I'm going to take your phone.
I'm trying to stay quiet, and I'm distracting myself.
Oh.
I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything.
It was hard enough in the first case when John just nailed exactly what happened almost immediately.
He just kept on walking towards his destination.
He would walk 5,000 miles.
And I would walk 500 more just to be the Makoto who repeats all the words
That you have said before.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Finally.
Nice save.
Oh, yeah.
That was good job, guys. Good job. I'm very
think-
proud of you both.
we found our new career.
His feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room.
His own. He was going to take a nap.
The library?
Where he's been hanging out constantly.
Come on, let's go in.
Boing.
Is now the time to look in the door you've never wanted us to look into?
The secret room of mystery?
If I remember, on the other side of this door,
Is a secret.
it's the archive, right?
When did we find that out?
We tried to go in there and they explained what it was, and then it was like, no reason to go in there, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember Byakuya always trying to stop us from going in there.
Well,
Hurry up and go inside.
Whoa,
Fine.
well,
Okay,
there's
now
it.
you want us to go inside. Go inside the archive. Don't go inside the archive. Go inside the archive. Oh, here?
This door, you said?
Door?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside.
Inside?
Whoa, there's so many books and files.
it's like it's part of a library. Like an archive or something.
And so much dust, too.
Like an archive.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Says you, I'm not allergic.
Byakuya, where's the self-help section?
So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
Files!
Files of words and numbers.
that's
They almost seem
enough.
to be in it. Those documents are dangerous.
Full of spiders.
Communist propaganda. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner.
What?
Whoa. It's like some
I'm
Illuminati
okay.
shit, or?
I am okay with Makoto repeating something in this next one.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
What?
I believe that's Japanese Congress.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
He's Illuminati!
Yeah.
Or like the label that puts out Now That's What I Call Music. Volume 7.
If you're ready to be
I
disappeared...
want money from this.
If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
How can we get any more disappeared than we are now?
Yeah. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Stuffed out with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. It possessed my soul. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
He left it out with like a big red ribbon on it just to help Makoto along.
Huh? That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now?
What the fuck is going on?
There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Well, we're all dying anyway. You may as well go down knowing who really killed JFK.
Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf.
Coward. Don't watch any of the people's snuff films. Don't try and make out with, oh, oops.
They reveal the
Make out
ones
with
with real
Sakura
power.
before she
The
dies.
secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
And people in the world.
Dangerous truth for a commoner.
Commoner.
Are you going to look? I think I'd rather not. Okay.
Tried to
Projector.
look at that.
I thought it was projector I hit.
Yeah. I'll go for it.
That one?
No, that's the.
That's
That's-
what I
that's-
hit.
No, I think
I'm going
you're.
to look, but no, I thought I hit
There.
the projector. Yeah, that's what I. Okay.
No, you hit the bookshelf.
I hit.
Give me the remote.
You gotta
Okay.
pay. Well, you gotta pay attention to what's next to the magnifying glass. So right now it's nothing, so you're not selecting anything. There you go.
Yeah,
That should be all right.
there we go. Huh? It's a desk lamp on the floor. Does that
No
make it
desk!
Does that make it a?
Who murdered the desk?
Does that make it a floor lamp?
Yes, Makoto. You know what? Sure it does.
Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
We moved it in here to be able to read other stuff. He notices the weirdest things.
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
Oh,
Nice.
Coins! Alright.
file there. Yep.
There's a wooden box. It's empty.
It's definitely been empty this whole time too.
Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside.
Shut up, Makoto.
Looks like
Looks
a
like
power cord of some sort.
or a smiley face.
Or like a robot snake.
Wonder
or,
what
or someone writing, "Clean me."
Someone wrote Leon upside down in this.
In their own blood?
Spy Girl needs to be here to help him out.
I wonder what it was. There was an extension
Oopsie!
yeah. Extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh?
Always focused on the important things. Okay, so there's something behind Byakuya.
That it?
Yeah, try for it.
There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. The kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful.
He's been in here jacking off to him for like the
Oh,
last
yeah.
2 days.
Wow, he needed to bring in the light to
Yeah, the black
to get
light, yeah.
to get an extra good look at him. Huh?
Jackson Pollock painting.
Ugh. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it gotta work in at least one Guardians reference.
I've already gotten Makoto to touch many of these files, so imagine you will want to wash your hands.
All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library?
Yeah, there's words.
The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
Home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
More importantly, why is it here?
This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. But it's not that. It's just that... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? No, I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps... the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
Seems less likely.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
And how is this relevant to Chihiro?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we got a time frame here.
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world.
So he's not just a sociopath, he's got some kind of like paranoid delusion things going on. Schizophrenic?
I think we're one step away from him blaming it all on globalists.
Ooh. Oh.
If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. See? You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right?
Yeah, Makoto and common sense, I wouldn't maybe put together.
Yeah! But what makes you think your common sense applies to me at all? Okay.
He's gonna take off that jacket and there's gonna be a bunch of Nazi symbols tattooed on his skin.
The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times.
Please let this be the only
So
one.
there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once?
I call bullshit.
But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
Oh, because it's really interesting. No, I'm calling bullshit on being able to read all of them that quickly.
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and the woodwork far more expensive and far more endangered, but not as dusty.
Oh, it's all mahogany.
All mahogany. We clear-cut acres of rainforest for this.
I can't tell you how many species are extinct now.
No, wait, I can. Let me list them. Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents.
I hate him.
That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
Money.
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows.
Money.
Money. My family is a member of that council.
Money makes the world go around.
And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will.
Oh,
But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and
where's
forwards.
Mondo when we need this guy's nose broken?
Man. Not nearly enough punching going on.
He has such a punchable face.
I'm imagining, when I'm picturing this council, I'm imagining like the Legion of Doom. Like Lex Luthor is
Yeah.
like, whoa, we have to take over the world. And Miyagi is there like, yes, man, seems about right.
Pretty much,
We will
yes.
defeat Superman.
Yes. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
You think about it, Byakuya is basically the Lex Luthor to Makoto's Jimmy Olsen.
Yes, yes it is.
Why would you insult Jimmy in that way?
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
Yeah,
And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
you don't want the black light in his family's library. You think it's bad in here.
It just looks like everything's painted white.
It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports.
And then didn't say anything, because I'm an asshole.
Well, why bother? And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. We go ahead and jump ahead to he solved it, knows that it's Toko, and like they promised that she wouldn't do it anymore. Okay. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
These are naked pictures of you.
Oh.
Let's burn them.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here.
Don't usually recommend protein powder, but Makoto.
Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points.
Makoto's just here for him to monologue at. That's truly his purpose.
Yeah, no one else would allow him to just monologue so much.
And I think we'll have to listen to that monologue that he's about to do on the next episode. So, John, I need you to warm up a little. All right, cool. We're ready to go then.
well-
See you next episode. Like, nom, nom, nom.
Tasty cold case. Like cold cuts.
All right, I'm glad I'm still recording.